And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Real Madrid taking on Liverpool.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Liverpool, the record winners of the European Cup of Champions League amongst English sides, and it's always something magical when they take part in this competition.
Well, there's such rich history at this football club, right through the players, the staff, but even more so with the spectators. They expect Liverpool to go deep in this competition.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Carvajal plays with Marcelo as fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. The highly rated Brazilian Alisson begins between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Sadio Mane out wide. And leading the attack today is the ultimate pressing machine, Roberto Firmino. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. This is Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. Rafael Varane. This is Sergio Ramos. A player you simply cannot take your eyes off. Midfield strategist Luka Modric. Lee, what sort of display do you think we'll see from Modric as far as this game's concerned?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
I must say, no shortage of space. And the danger cleared. The ball with Luka Modric. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Benzema. Modric. Karim Benzema. This is Kroos. Marcelo. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema! And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Might be able to set up the chance. And disappointingly, he got completely underneath that.
Well, here's a coaching tip. Long-range shot, lean back equals over the bar.
I always listen to your coaching tips, Lee. Carvajal. This is Sergio Ramos. And that is offside. In possession, Marcelo. This is Varane. Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Varane. Henderson. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Crossing possibilities. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, here's a replay. I always tell young defenders to stop the cross, and this is why. When the ball comes in, it's perfect. And the ball ends up in the back of the net. Great header.
Underway again. Liverpool hold the aces.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are brilliant, but they have to create more, they have to be more positive. The final third play has been slow, too predictable.
This is Kroos. Karim Benzema. The referee's vote and fed forwards. Mane! He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
This is Sergio Ramos. And the first half is in the history book. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Wijnaldum. Andrew Robertson. Mane. Just looking for the right moment for that final pass. And they've won possession again. Toni Kroos. Hazard. He's been the standout for his side, so useful looking ball. And the alarm bells are ringing. Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Casemiro. Hazard on the ball. A very good tackle. Matip. Here's Keita. He's given it straight to the opposition. Vinicius Junior. Speculative effort here. Vinicius Junior. And they'll have to throw it back in play. The cross. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Naby Keita. Useful looking position, you've got to say. A chance to whip it in. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he cuts inside. Surely! And Ramos gets in the way. Keita. A very effective clearance. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Over it comes, foiling them effectively. Moving forward effectively. He's taken on his opponent here. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard. He's in with a chance. It could be up for grabs. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where were his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
A chance to revisit the goal. So, a level contest, 1-1. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Now, Origi. Manoeuvring his way forward.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. The forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Carvajal. The ball with Luka Modric. Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. Naby Keita. Origi. 5 minutes remaining. And level pegging here. And taken away from Hazard. Beautifully disguised ball. And Mohamed Salah now. Salah! He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my, why, how, so many questions.
Now Casemiro. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Sadio Mane now. And here come Liverpool. A goal at this late stage might settle things. Back from the byline. I must say he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, he wasted up.
The end of the story tonight at any rate. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1. And now here's Eden Hazard. Benzema! Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
short one. You in?
Zijn jullie nog wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. Er is afgetrapt. Dat schot wordt gesmoord. Ja, nu zijn we echt begonnen. En er wordt weer voetbal. Hey, Amsterdam, dat kan harder. Veel harder. Net tackle, goed ingegrepen. Raak, ze maken 2-0. Zo, er is weer afgegaan. Oh, wat een kans was dat. Gaat hij er best voor krijgen? Ja, en daarmee brengen we de spanning weer terug. Ja, de wedstrijd gaat verder.
Zet het in!
kan. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen. Daar gaan we. Goal! Ja, nu zijn we echt begonnen. Bal op, 1-0. Tortura met de score. Doelpunt. Ja, de wedstrijd gaat verder.
Play it.
Dat is een prima tackle. Hey, Amsterdam, zijn jullie daar nog? Ik hoor jullie niet. Goed op, boven gestaan. Ziek. Je moet maar durven. Oké, ze hebben er nog maar eentje nodig.
Now.
Keep it moving. Move. Go on, go on.
En dat is het. De beslissing. Wat een bot was dat, hè?
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. Shirts on backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectations, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, redirecting my perfection somewhere else. When you miss any progress, know your truth inside from it as well. I hold my life out in front of me, dreams of who I wanna be.
And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, I hope you are as excited as me. The start of the Champions League, always a special atmosphere. Both teams will be hoping for a long journey, or it may be very, very short. We're about to find out.
Based on recent seasons, Lee, you would think Real Madrid would expect to be going all the way to the final, but they never seem to take the group stage for granted.
No, they don't, Derek. You've got to go through this group stage in order to get to the latter stage of the competition and then win it. They expect to win it. That's the sort of football club they are. There's nothing really I don't like about this team. Everything about them. None more so than they played in my testimonial back in the early 90s.
Well, that was very good of them.
I know.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day one, underway. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modric in central midfield. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Jorginho in the centre of midfield. And Olivier Giroud is given the vote of confidence in attack. They could nudge in front. There it is! And just the ideal start.
See that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. Playing once more, Real Madrid with the lead here. Here's Kovacic. Here is Willian. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Now Casemiro. Here's Carvajal. He has plenty of support. Kanté has lost the ball. Pedro. Playing with purpose and control. This is Pedro. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
In possession, Marcelo. Casemiro. Well, he's lost it. And won by Kroos. Carvajal. Casemiro. Manoeuvring his way forward. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Nearly a very poor ball. Mateo Kovacic. Marcos Alonso. Poor pass under no real pressure. Toni Kroos. It's with Willian. It's a promising attack launched by Willian. And Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. He's given it straight to the opposition. Job done defensively by Marcelo.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
N'Golo Kanté. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Hazard. It's a good-looking run from Eden Hazard. Benzema with freedom. Hazard. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Hazard! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And fired over by Kroos. And the first half is in the history books here at the... It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1, underway. There it is, and just the ideal start. It's with Willian. It's a promising attack launched by Willian. Chelsea have come up with a goal.
Well, they've crumbled. The defence crumbled in front of their eyes.
Hazard! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. It's with Giroud. Kanté now. Willian. And scope for the cross. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Here's Carvajal. Now Casemiro. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Oh, they've lost it. It's with Giroud. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Superbly read and executed. Benzema. Hazard. I must say, no shortage of space. Hazard! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers.
When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. The forwards have been off the game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Mateo Kovacic, and that's an important intervention. Abraham. And he's broken free. Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
This is Kroos. Marcelo. Hazard. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Oh, they have it again. Marcelo. Modric waiting. And this time, it's in. Well, the offside flag has been raised. No goal.
Well, it was close, but he just went a little bit too early.
Casemiro, his pass gobbled up. 15 minutes remaining. Running with the ball confidently. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Won it back. Azpilicueta. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Jorginho. Abraham. Conte. And now Willian coming into it. Benzema.
Well, listen to that noise. Real Madrid fans going absolutely berserk, trying to urge their team on for a winner.
Azpilicueta. Conte now. Can he take the chance? Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
An unforced error, you've got to say. Conte. It's got to be! I must say, he's let himself down with really flabby finishing there.
Yeah, wasted opportunity from the short distance. You see the manager's frustration on the touchline.
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. We have entered the final minute of normal time. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the closing minute. A real opening now. Keeper did his job to begin with. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes...
The end of the story tonight, at any rate, and hardly the perfect start for Real Madrid. They'll feel that 2 points have been frittered away.
I've been searching, nothing's working. I've been tripping, no one's perfect. Chasing vision, just the surface. time backwards, not on purpose. Yeah, I've been learning something bigger. Expectation, feet were failing. I found blessings flowing from the side of heaven. Staring into my reflection, reading my perfection somewhere else.
Amsterdam, zijn jullie nog wakker? Over enkele ogenblikken de aftrap. Maar eerst wil ik dat jullie deze ploegen een luid applaus geven. En de bal vloog. Ik hoor jullie niet. Amsterdam, ik hoor jullie niet. Niet goed genoeg. Hoppa, doet je goed. Die zit en de score is open. En dan wordt weer voetbal. Right, goed gedaan. Goed blok, goed blok. Indrukwekkend hoor, die trucendoos. Dat is pech hebben. Ja, een fraaie tackle. Dat is het. 2-0. En we zijn weer begonnen. Niks mis met dat doelpunt hoor. Nog eentje voor de winst. Een goed getimede tackle. Over 30 seconden gaan we rusten. We maken hem! Het is geklonken! Ja, het leven voorbij.
Extra time.
Wat een wedstrijd, hè? Dat jullie hem aankomen, wil ik je één.
This is not for show, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We've been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking soap. To wash up the ugly, to wash up the funk, to wash up the unforgiving, all we have is us. Matters.
short one. You in?
We gaan hier zo beginnen met de wedstrijd. Maar eerst wil ik wat meer van jullie horen. Zorg dat heel Amsterdam je hoort. De wedstrijd loopt. Hoppa! Mag die 0 maar van het bord. Love it! We gaan verder. 1-0. En het betreffer. Lekker gedaan. Nou, let's go. 2-0. Ja, die kan tackelen. Daar is de 3-0. Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij. Oh, niks mis met dat doelpunt hoor. Ja, de wedstrijd gaat verder. Als ze hieruit scoren, is de buit binnen. We maken hem! Het is beklonken. Oké, Amsterdam.
This is not for sure, it's not for now and gone tomorrow. This is all I know, you're my people, you're my home. We been in holes with the curtains closed. That's gone dinner tables, drinking so.
Oké, nog heel even en dan gaan ze hier aftrappen Amsterdam. Dus geef deze spelers wat liefde en laat van je horen.
Let's go. Game time.
We zijn begonnen. Hey, Amsterdam, zijn jullie daar nog? Ik hoor jullie niet. Daar is hij! De wedstrijd is los! We gaan verder. 1-0. Die heeft er zin in. Deze helft afgelopen. Neem de tijd. Ja, de wedstrijd gaat verder. 10 seconden. En dan is het rust. Ja, een fraaie tackle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. En dat was het eerste bedrijf. Het staat 2-1. En zo...
Send me!
Wat een lekker doeltje van Issy. Als ze weer scoren, is het voorbij. Sterk is het graag. Hey, Amsterdam, zijn jullie daar nog? Ik hoor jullie